Good evening, Wolves Nation from Rink 2 here at Big Bear. Your varsity Chassa season here. Game number 2. Opponent this evening will be the Chatfield Chargers here at Big Bear. 17 on the clock. We're in our new perch up here. We got to hold up and stand right tight to the wall.
Unless they're watching on Live Barn.
Unless you're watching on Live Barn, you're going to see us.
Couple bald spots.
There you go. But up here from the, called the control tower of the perch, we're underway here. And we'll get to know a few of the new numbers, new names from the CPHL season. But underway, joining me up here again, Robert on the technical side of the house. Colin up here helping us with color and some of the technical aspects of the broadcast. And we are live from Big Bear. Play down below. Now through the neutral zone. Here comes Chatfield across the blue line, swing it forward. Off a backhand sent towards the bench. Dumped all the way back in by Chatfield. That'll be picked up. Cycled back down below the goal. Looking for an outlet. Back around. They play catch in behind. All the way up. Shot. That's Emilio. Emilio hits Brannick in stride. Brannick top of the circle. He's bodied off the puck here on the near boards. In behind now, Chatfield. Break out on the near side. Up, pitched up into the neutral zone. Puck's rolling. Picked up there for the touch-up. That's Will Sanders, 21. Again, we'll do a better job of getting to know the new numbers from what was left CPHL season. And a couple new additions to the squad, Colin.
Yes, sir.
Lincoln
Hayden Waldron.
Yep, Lincoln number 1 in goal. Hadron Walden has joined the club, as well as Lucas Borowski. All the rest of the names. Oh, sorry, and Drake Dunlop is back. Also joining the squad up from JV is Caden. Or Cade, sorry. There we go.
Nope, Cade is just roster varsity. He was here last week.
Gotcha,
Yep.
Okay.
Only new addition today will be Hayden Waldron.
There we go. And
Looks like we have
Lincoln's broken a twig right off the get-go,
Yeah.
so back to get a new paddle. And that will be the hold-up, and the face-off will be down and to the left. Chatfield's goalie, Theodore Daly.
As always, thanks to Robert here, technical expert and video guru, bringing this broadcast to your living rooms today.
Chatfield over at the blue line, hung up. Battle there, puck still loose. Kick back out, puck loose now top. Sent up. There's two Grandview, sorry, make contact with each other. Puck out front there, loose. Still looking to get it up and out. That doesn't happen. Picked up at the board, sent up off. That was Lucas up but not out. And right here at the board, the battle into the neutral zone, the puck comes. Puck sent up again. And number 10, that was Drake. All the way down now underneath the goal line. Cycle back up the far side boards. There's Keegan. Pass up, 27. That's Hayden now. Hayden with a shot on. Pad save. Puck comes back out. Near side circle. From behind now, battling boards. From behind the goaltender. Puck still loose. Chatfield picks it up. Far side boards now, rubbed out. Puck still loose. Chatfield looking to organize. Pitched up into the neutral zone and set back. Going to be settled down there behind. Still with it, Sanders. Circles back around and retreats behind the cage. Looking to break it out. Up top with a pass, Hayden, and missed there. Puck ends up in the neutral zone. Pitched back there by Chatfield all the way down. First man of the puck will be Pacheco. He leaves it, sends it back around. Kai now looking to get it out. Up top here, that was to Hayden. In through the neutral zone, picked up off the backhand and pitched down by Holden. Change here now by your Wolves. Coming all the way back down, looking to make contact there through the neutral zone. An errant pass there by Chatfield, and that'll end up being icing. 13:38 left to go here in the first.
Good pace. Looks like Chatfield got some new threads this year. A little
A little dark.
Freshened up. Yeah, all blacks.
Face off down to the right of the goalie here. Face off one sent back there. Swing there by Lucas, and out they come through. Chatfield gathered and comes through. Shot there. Lincoln steers it into the far corner. Chatfield now in behind the net. Looks to cycle back. Bottom of the circle. Near side boards. Puck sent back down. Picked up in behind 22. That was Will Bill. Shot attempt there, right to the side of the cage, up and ends up in the far corner. Chatfield cycles it back all the way up, bobbled in behind the net now. Look to pick it up. Stick attempt there to get it up and out, doesn't work. Chatfield looks to center, stepped up there, sent back down near side corner down below. Chatfield now looking, he surveys, sends it in behind the net. Puck's bobbled there. Chatfield with the backhand out. Recovered at the blue line, still kept in. Good job in pursuit there by shot on. Good save there. Lincoln saw it all the way into his glove.
Right of the basket.
12:38 left to go here in the first. Shot there underneath, and now here comes Emilio on his horse. Far side circle down below the dot, looks to center it there in behind. He circles in behind, brings it out near side now. Still with the puck, drops it back. That's back to 12. Ty Pacheco shot attempt there, didn't work. Puck comes back to the neutral zone. It's picked up by Sanders. Sanders far side, attempt there to Emilio, doesn't work. Puck all the way back now. Pacheco surveys from the blue line. Cross ice to Sanders. Sanders up over the logo almost there at center. It's going to be pitched up there by Emilio down in behind the net. Emilio first man to it. He swings it back near side boards. Sent up and kept in. That's Kai again. Puck now in behind. Here's the Chargers as they gather, looking to get it up off the far side boards. Kept in again. Shot back down. Wide, ends up near side boards. Puck sent all the way down by Chatfield. I see an arm up, and we're going to get an icing call. 11:40 here left to go in the first.
Winter's upon us, Boomer. The ice is flying. It's a fast-paced game. I like it.
And as we get started here in the season, we'll get to know some of the line setups. But again, only at game 2 and my first game up here for varsity, so we will do our best to keep track of that.
And
Puck's
thank you for being here, sir.
No problem at all. Puck's all the way back down. And now collected there right in front of the Wolves bench. Into the neutral zone there and sent back, dumped all the way back in by Chatfield. Picked up, sent back up the far side boards. Swept up but not out. Shot back down onto Lincoln. Stick save. He steers it in behind. Picked up there. A little dangerous coming around. Up through, and that doesn't work. Puck ends up back in the corner. It swung all the way around. 28. There's Kayla Brown with it right up front of the bench. Gets between his skates. Still a battle on the boards. Kayla rubs his guy out. Puck's going to be picked up and settled down. Shot right off there in the center. Ends up and over. They're going to call it. They have to check back up. Gives the Wolves time to organize and set it up. Kalen sends it all the way down. First man to the puck there, Chatfield. Looking to wheel around. Sends it up the boards into the neutral zone. Chatfield now with it right at center. Comes across the blue line. Shot on down low. Blocker side. Went in behind. Chatfield still with it. Backhand attempt there. Out and wide. Another backhand attempt. And Lincoln's going to hold on for the save. 10:22 left to go here in the first.
Got to cover a man down there. There was a lot of back and forth for Lincoln. That
a little unorganized on the D-core.
Yep, absolutely. Down a few guys today. Quinn and Hunter Simmons, both, I believe, enjoying some wonderful family vacation, hopefully. Hopefully they're having a great time. Have a safe and fun trip. Can't wait to see you back. Tommy is out this evening as well. So that's one man down on defense. 2 men down on defense, I suppose, with Quinn and Tommy gone and one forward. So.
And also Quinn. Puck near side boards now. It comes up there. Chatfield controls at the blue line. They keep it in. Shot attempt there. Puck still loose out front.
Ooh.
Picked up there off the backhand, sent up and out. And good job there by Keegan. Chatfield now recovers it right at the blue line. Shot attempt there, way wide. Ends up in the far corner. Far side boards now. That's Keegan. In there with some help. Sent around the backside again. Up the near side boards now.
Bad turnover there.
That was walked right out in front there. That went wide. Down low. Far side now. Boards looking to work it and get it up and out. That's Keegan. Shot there. Tried to get it up to Hayden. That didn't work. Cycle now in behind. Here comes Chatfield. Up through the neutral zone with speed. That's 3. Across the blue line. Still got it. Kept forced out now down below the goal line. He sends it around. Puck far side boards now. Trying to get it up and out. That's Kalen 13. Puck came across. Wasn't picked up. Reorganized in behind. There's Pacheco now. Tried to make a pass there to Kalen. That didn't work. Down below now. Puck sent all the way back in and out. And Emilio first to the puck. In behind now. Let's send it out front. Centering right out front. Puck loose. Still loose. Shot attempt there. It's kept out. Block the save. Puck now in behind again. Stand up. There's Emilio. Sends it out front. Puck loose. Chatfield's going to send it all the way back down, and we'll get an icing at 8:26. Good flurry there. Good opportunity.
It's good attempts. Man in front of the net. Love to see that. See if we can't take advantage of
Offensive face-off.
offensive face-off. Yes, sir.
Face-off down, not one. Slapped into the corner. Chatfield comes out with it. Good forecheck there. Mueller, stop. Stop shot. Quick turn.
Grinder work behind
Right
that
in there. That was. Good hustle there. They'll get another face-off. Deep in the Charger zone. Face-off down. Kalen still had it in his skates. Looks to try to get it. Not corralled. Now Chatfield will pick it up. Reverse course there in behind their cage. Sends it up the near side boards. Up but not out. Good stick attempt there. Chatfield now with it. Coming back through their zone. Right through center. Here they come. With speed, number 5. Sends it across. He's offside now. He's got to check back up. Give the Wolves a chance to reorganize and get it up and out. Attempt there by Elliott, 14 to get it up. Sweeps it into the neutral zone down below us here. Chatfield's going to pick it up, send it all the way back down. No icing, they wave off. And first to the puck the other side. Chatfield picks it up right at the circles. He comes across, backhand, and it's going to be sent up but not out. Chatfield there is going to sweep it all the way back down off the boards in behind Lincoln. Trying to get it up and out. It's still kept in by Chatfield as they dance on the far circle. Send it down in now behind the net. Meet in the middle there. Chatfield still with it.
A little bit caught here, Boomer. Need to clear.
Got to get it up and out. There we go.
That's not going to do it.
There by Drake. That doesn't get it up and out either.
Go ahead and take the icing here.
Yep, Chatfield there. Now 14. He's going to try to send it all the way down. Elliott does it, but he sends it up. Still not out. It crossed the blue. They say no. Still kept in.
Ooh.
Now they're going to call it. And 6:52 left to go here. First period. We'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off down. Drake with the attempt on the win there. It was slapped in behind. Chatfield picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it forward. Chatfield now swinging a miss there right outside the top circle, near side. Puck sent back there. It's kept in. Shot attempt there. Glove sent down. Lincoln sends it out. Far side now at the blue line. Battle on the board. Still digging for it. Still no control. It. Chatfield has it. It's out. And Chatfield will have to reset before they can cross. They dump it in. It's going to be picked up backside there by Will Bale. Will sends it in reverse course around the other way. Nobody there to pick it up. It's swept up there by Drake. Ends up on the stick of Chatfield. They're down below the circle. Shot on. That was off the blocker. Sent into the corner. And it's going to be sent all the way back down right to Chatfield goalie. No icing. Chatfield now collects. Comes up the near side boards in the neutral zone. Picked up here in the neutral zone down below. Good job there holding. D to D pass there. Pacheco sends it up over the blue line. Chatfield looks to organize. Off the bench here with some speed. Good attempt there. That was Hayden. Chatfield now 3, walks across. Shot low. Lincoln picks it right up. And 5:39, we'll get another face-off here, deep in Wolves territory.
Fairly evenly matched game so far. I think Chatfield might lead in shots on goal, but certainly it doesn't seem like they're controlling the play.
No,
by any means.
Well, puck far side off the face-off, still picked up, looking to get it up. The puck is sent all the way down the other side. Trip there, no call,
Okay.
and they're still trying to get it up and organized to get it out. Still with it now, not out. Chatfield here, near side. Shot attempt there off of the skates of, looked like Lucas. Now look, arms up.
I'm
We're
not
going to
seeing much of a penalty there, Boomer, if I'm
not
being
quite
honest
sure
with
either
you.
am I, but let's see what's called. Going to Grandview, and it looks like Elliott's coming to serve.
Yeah, roughing.
Roughing, okay, so.
Seemed like two young gentlemen going into a corner to me, but
Yeah, not quite sure how that all was seen there by the black and whites, but 2 on the board, and your Wolves are going to go to the PK. Good job there off the face-off by Kalen for the win. Brannick stecks up, gets it up into the neutral zone. Chatfield's going to have to reorganize. Puck sent down by Brannick. Good job there. Waste some more time. 1:40 left to go here in the kill. Here goes Chatfield now looking across. That almost was offside. They held at the blue. In the far corner now. Chatfield looked organized. Man loses his edge. Puck still kept in by the D-man who pinched up. Now down below trying to get it out. Good job there. Kalen's going to send it up.
straight up.
Straight up.
literally in the
Didn't
air.
get it up. Yep. It went in the air and not out of the zone. Chatfield now below. Looks there and attempt. Walks in right onto Lincoln. And that is off
Should
the
be,
moorings. So we're going to get a whistle finally.
Yeah. That's at least off. I don't think there's interference. I think he was
He kind of lost
inadvertent.
speed wobble there. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, minute 9 left here. Your Wolves to kill. 4:19 left here in the first period. Maybe we can get to game sheets and get some shots on goal for you here. Face off down, slapped back, but not one. Chatfield with control at the blue line. That's going to come off, and there goes Emilio. He's on his horse across, carries it, slows down because he's doing
Kills
a good
some
job
time.
killing some time.
Yes,
Good job.
sir.
Sends it all the way back. Lincoln's going to settle it down to the side of the cage. Picked up now, sent all the way up into the neutral zone. They're going to say no touch.
That's a great job by that kill unit there. Just
It was.
Emilio.
I believe that was Holden on the other end of it. Emilio now in behind the cage.
Yes.
Or was it Will Bale?
Will Bale.
Sorry about that. There we get the numbers back.
Good.
Good battle on the boards right here below by Emilio on the forecheck. Still killing clock. 30 seconds left here. PK. Chatfield now looking to patrol. They're in behind the cage. Near side circle now. Send it back to their D-man. Sent all the way back down. That didn't work. And giving chase in behind. That would be Will Bale. Send it out front now. All the way back. Chatfield now from up top at the blue line. Down low again. Cross ice all the way. Open ice. Yep. Shot on. Side into the glove. Good job there by Lincoln. Knock it down. 2 seconds left to kill off the PK. 3:12 left to go here in the first period.
It's like Lincoln's seeing it well. Not a whole lot of dangerous chances down low. Seeing it at least from the points.
Boys are keeping them to the outside and leaving him open with the lanes to see the shot.
Yes, sir.
So that'll always be helpful. Face off down, it's slapped forward. That should do it. We're back to 5-on-5. Elliott's out of the box for a change, and we're back to 5-on-5. Down below, Chatfield walks in, shot. That was off the stick. That went into the near side corner. Chatfield picks it up off the boards. Didn't work there. They still keep it in, send it down low. Chatfield looking down below the circle. Shot on right in front of Lincoln. He sees it, covers it. 2:52 left to go here in the first. Do like having a 4-man system, though, for sure. Especially
Oh,
with
it's
the
a
speed of our
wonder,
thing.
isn't
Yep.
it?
Not going to miss too many offsides, I don't think. Sent all the way up off the face-off, all the way down. Puck's going to be settled down there by the Chatfield goalie. He places the side of the cage.
Killed
Good
an icing,
pursuit
helps
there.
us out.
Good pursuit there by Jamie. Trying to make something happen. Nobody there for help. Puck comes down in behind now. That was number 3. That's Abe there on the forecheck. Down below here, off the Chatfield player and bounced in and going to be gathered down below. Coming out the other way now. There's Cade. Tried to bring it up and out. That didn't work. Chatfield gathers here at in the neutral zone. At the blue line. Comes across. That was offside. Man was ahead of the puck.
Good to see Cade back.
Yep.
Battling an illness all week and able to muster it up and get out here, so it's good to see.
2:15 left to go here, first period, from rink 2, South Rink here at Big Bear. Holden for the face-off, 19. Face-off down, set back, recovered there. Good job there by Lucas. Puck out and through the neutral zone now, right at the blue line. They're stalled by the aggressive fork check there of Chatfield. Lucas sends it across ice there again. Stepped up, that didn't work. Coming out the other way. Puck's dragged into the neutral zone, into the feet. Right at the line there. Keegan sends it in, but Chatfield picks it up. Chatfield looking for the outlet pass. That's going to be icing because that went all the way down. 1:42 left to go here in the first. Full line change there for both squads. 13 out, so that's Kalen Weber. He's off the face-off wing, gets it over to Emilio. He sends it all the way back in D. Shot there by Elliott. Off of some sticks, ends up in the near corner, far corner. Out comes Chatfield with it, interrupted there. Good job by stepping up. Puck's in the feet there of Emilio. Still trying to battle to get it at the near circle. Chatfield now off the boards. They try to send it up. Not out, it's held in. Still trying to get it up. Not all the way out. Chatfield's going to look to recover it in the near corner. Still pestered there in the near corner. No control. Puck squirts back into the corner. Chatfield's going to take it out the other way. Now it's picked up. Kalen looking to get the puck out. Off the boards now. Puck comes into the neutral zone, and Elliott's going to go and settle it down. Reverses course, comes out the near side, up the boards there. Brannick, a shot there, attempt. And here we go. Emilio now across the blue line, looks to get below the circle. He's sort of held up there. Puck comes loose, it comes out the other side. Looking to make the step up there, couldn't keep it in, and they're just going to dump it in. 26 seconds left to go here in the first period. We got zeros on the board. Good job there, attempt to step up by Elliott. The shot attempt, another shot attempt there as he stepped up by Dragon. Dragon sends it out front, nobody there. Holy cow, Elliott steps up, puck comes loose, and it's going to be stopped there by the goalie, 33, Theodore Daly for Chatfield. Off when it kept there, comes out, puck still held in. Good job there to hold it in. 21, that's Will Sanders. Keeps it in, and we're going to get the buzzer. And that will be it for
period one of a tight hockey game, Boomer.
There you go, nothing on the boards except zeros. And we will be back after an ice cut with all of the stats for you for the first period, unless you can get game sheets working right now. And so for the end of the first,
looks like we're getting a scrape for both periods tonight, Boomer.
There you go. So shots on goal. The advantage is going to go to Chatfield, 9-2.
I think that's a little bit skewed. I saw a few more than that, but
see what happens.
we've all worked box at Big Bear. You can't see much from that scorer's table. So
Same deal. So at the end of one, zeros across the board. We're getting a nice cut here. We'll be back to you from rink 2 here with Chatfield versus Grandview. Face-off down. The face-off's won there by Chatfield. On your radio dial again as we go to the second period. Your Wolves
Here we
will
go.
attack here.
There it is.
Shot on, bingo, right off the face-off. Looks like that will be Brannick on the goal. But right off of the jump, your Wolves are going to go up by 1.
Yeah.
And again, the attack will be from, on the radio dial, they'll be attacking to the right.
Coming out with some energy we didn't see first period there. That's for sure.
Right off the jump. Face off at center. That'd be Kalen with the face off. Sent forward there. Emilio with the attempt. Chatfield now with it. Looking to cycle it down below. It's picked up now. Emilio on the near side boards. Pitches it off to himself there, and he's across the blue line and down through. Down below the goal line. Centers it forward there, and I got an attempt there by Kalen. Couldn't handle it. Chatfield comes out the other way through the neutral zone and across the blue line. Chatfield shot on. That was off the shins. That was Lucas. Puck ends up near side boards. Puck will cycle around. Chatfield pick it up. Sends it all the way back up there to their D-man. He couldn't handle it. They're going to reset at the blue line. Chatfield now with it off the change across the blue line. It's picked up. Good traffic there to force it to the outside. It's going to be pitched up into the neutral zone there by the Wolves. Chatfield sends it down the other way, and in behind it's going to be picked up. On reverse course there, that was over to Pacheco. Sends it back down. He and Will send it up far side boards there. Into the neutral zone, they got to check back up. Chatfield's got it. Pacheco there, far side. Tried to walk across there. Dragon sends into the neutral zone. It's picked up there by Chatfield. Pacheco down, far side boards. Up the half boards, looks to get it up. Still with it. He's going to send it in behind the cage near side. Brannick with an attempt off the backhand in the near side boards, and they're going to battle for it. Chatfield attempt there. Shot that was wide. Far corner now. Battle on the boards. Pacheco's going to send it around the near side now. Kept in there by Chatfield with a shot attempt. Off skates and ends up the far boards. Slapped all the way down, and that will be icing. 15-18 left to go here in the second.
Looks like a couple of them got caught out there. Good time for a change.
Yeah. Face off deep in Wolves territory, down to the left of Lincoln. Face off slapped forward. That's going to come all the way back and out into the neutral zone. Chatfield's going to dump it all the way back down. Far corner, looking to bring it back out. That was Lucas. There's Elliott with it, trying to bring it out. In the feet now, across through the neutral zone. Elliott crosses the blue line, still with it. Down below, shot attempt there that was wide and outside. Into the near side corner, puck comes into the neutral zone. It escapes. And Chatfield's going to pick it up, send it into the neutral zone.
Oh, good move. Put it in deep.
All the way there, centering attempt there, shot at the side of the cage. That stayed out in behind. In behind now. Battle on the boards for it. Puck comes out. Chatfield looks to collect it, stepped up and held in. Chatfield now in the neutral zone, come across. Right at the dot. Shot attempt there. Down below, that was loose, right out.
Very clear.
Far side boards now pitched up, not out. In the feet, looking to get it up and out. Still not across, and a soccer kick puts it into the neutral zone. Chatfield will have to check up. Elliott now surveys. Gonna bring it up, pitch it up and in, and they're gonna put an arm up for icing. And at 13:52, puck's coming all the way back.
Need a little more backspin on that one. There we go.
A little more English.
Yes.
And the officials come over with a errant neck guard, that looked like. Yep. Off the full change for both sides. Face off down to the left. Lincoln. Face off down and slapped. Ended up on the D stick. Another shot there. Lincoln steers that in in safely here to the near corner. Chatfield now looks to come across. Centering attempt there was broken up. Good job there by Hayden. All the way back up top now. Chatfield from the top of the circle. Puck comes all the way to the side. That sailed through. And here on the near side boards, up into the neutral zone. No icing. You hear the call. It's going to be picked up there by Chatfield. Looking to get it up and out. They send it into the neutral zone. There's Will Sanders. Puck comes loose, far corner. Sanders bodies his man there. Still Chatfield has it, looking to center it. Comes outside, sends it up into the netting off of Lincoln's stick, and that'll give us another whistle. 13:09 left to go here in the second. Hope you weren't asleep for the face-off, because one on the board for the good guys. Face-off was one now controlled there. And looking to get it up and out into the neutral zone. And they're still going to call a hand pass there, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Does look like somebody's going to the box, and who's joining? Maybe not.
Nope.
Just tire them up, and we're going down the other way, so not sure. Face off.
Not sure.
Nope. Off the draw. The hand pass.
Take it.
That was it.
Intentional hand.
Yeah, maybe. Face off one and controlled. Emilio has it now. Looks to get it centered.
Good look. Good look.
Chatfield coming the other way now with speed. Forced to the outside. Picked it up down below the dot. That's sent wide and all the way around. Puck picked up. Sent back down. Cycled there by Chatfield as they dumped it in. Far corner now. Sent up the boards. Braddock has it. Looks to get it up and in the neutral zone. He does. Emilio there, held up but not. Puck still comes loose. It's picked up there in behind by the Wolves. Looking to get it centered out front, in from behind. That's Kalen working in behind. Sends it back up top. Cycled all the way back down.
There we go.
Stepped up. Kalen now in behind. Looked to center it there for backhand. That was good stick work.
Yeah.
Setting her down there. Right up in the middle. Chatfield picks it up in the neutral zone, looks to walk in below the circle, and Lincoln's going to hold on for a face-off. 12:02 left to go here in the second. We got, looks like we're changing the whole crew for both. Face-off down, slap to the sideboards there. Good off the draw by Abe. Chatfield has it now. They walk out below the dot. Good stick there by Lincoln to keep it out. And Jamie's going to send it up into the neutral zone. No icing there. Chatfield collects around their net. And they will bring it out in the near side boards. Oh, come on. No speed sent in off a dump in. Down below, centering attempt there, right to the side of the cage. Lincoln's going to hold on for another face-off. Good clip to play, that's for sure there.
Yeah, so far shots seem pretty even this period. It's good. We were a little behind first period, but
face off down there. Chatfield sends it around. Far side, it's going to be pitched up into the neutral zone there. And Chatfield will collect and have to dump it all the way back in because they had to check back up. That provides the Wolves an opportunity to regroup. In the net now. There comes Will. Through the neutral zone and across the blue line. Still with it. Shot attempt there. Wow, that was close.
Just wide.
Good eyes there. And puck's going to come loose all the way back down the other way. Lincoln's going to come out to play it all the way to the far circle. Holy cow. A little dangerous there. And at the blue line, it's picked up there by Kalen trying to send it up.
Some good stick handling there by the tender.
Yeah, there was. Settled it down, got it back up.
Yeah.
Right in front of the Wolves bench, trying to keep it in there. And puck squirts through the neutral zone. Picked up there, shot attempt right off the pads there. Right out in front, collected safely by Chatfield, sent back down. Turned another shot attempt. Went right out in front again. Another attempt. Puck ends up in the near corner now. Out comes Chatfield. Across the blue line. Top of the circle, still kept out, down below the dot. Shot there, right out in front of Lincoln. Quick whistle off of the rebound.
Like cross check coming our way.
Well, who's going to go serve now? Off the cross check. And they're calling 10 back, so Drake's going to get it. So your Wolves going back to the PK. 10-11 left to go in the second. And face off deep to the right down to Lincoln. Face off down, slapped out. Good job there by Killen. Send it into the neutral zone. Attempt there, try to get it. That didn't settle. And they're still going to bobble it, but at the blue line, they're going to backhand to keep it in off the half boards. Good battle there on the boards. Killen on the forecheck there. Looking to get it up. Setting it down now below the goal line. Look to center. Now it's a pot. Shot there. That was off somebody's equipment. Yep. Up and out. All the way back up. They cycle. Down to the half. Another shot attempt there off the stick into the far circle. At the blue line now. Chatfield walks the top of the circle. They send it to near side boards. Picked up, sent all the way back down. Good stick there by Brannick. Good work to keep them on the outside. Puck loose in the feet now. Brannick's going to get it. Tries to send it up off of a sweep.
Couldn't quite corral it.
Couldn't get it up and out. Right there, they walk the blue line. Chatfield still with control. They cycle him to the outside. Far side boards now. Sent all the way back.
Wolves doing a good job keeping it outside.
Yeah, they are. All the way back down, shot attempt, that went wide, ended up in the far circle. Now in the far corner now, still puck loose. Good forecheck there. Kept to the boards. Chatfield walks out, sends it up far side boards. Up.
Oh,
bad communication, sends it into the neutral zone. And we're down to 30 seconds left still for your Wolves to kill. Still loose at the blue line. Chatfield dumps it in, and they'll give chase. Near sideboards now, they send it back over. Shot there from the point. Good block, exactly. All the way to the other side. Shot on Lincoln. He's going to hold it down.
Yep.
8:22.
Good kill. Good kill.
That was a good kill. 8:22 left here to go in the second. 12 seconds left still to kill. Good hustle, good forecheck there by that unit.
Yeah, that was a great kill out there. Good teamwork, keeping them outside.
Face off down, slap back. That was a good job there by Keegan. All the way back down, sent down towards Lincoln. Still loose, yep, in the feet. Sent all the way back in, it's out. So now they're gonna have to just dump it in. That should kill it off. We're back to 5-on-5. Puck's gonna come all the way back down. This is gonna be icing. 8:05 left to go here in the second. Face off one, slap towards the boards with control. We'll send it up, not out. Chatfield's going to send it back down right towards Lincoln. Off the pads, he's going to glove it. And we'll get another face off. Oh, good job there on the face off by Holden to hold it. Puck still loose now, sent back into the near side corner. Send it back around as Will. Far side boards. Stepped up there, bodied off the puck. And Wolves looked to sweep it up and out. That didn't work. In there, picked up there in the feet. Good attempt there. Puck still loose. Sent back in. Now across.
A little physical out here.
Yeah, a little chippy there. Drop of a shoulder, a little run.
There we go. Someone's got to get in front.
Down in behind now.
Here we go. Use them.
Back up top, up high. Shot attempt there.
Good.
Off the sticks. That didn't work.
Back up top again.
In there. Back another shot attempt right off the pad, sent in the far corner. Up and past now, Checo. And pucks into the neutral zone. Picked up there and dumped back in. 6:58 left to go here in the second. Definitely a press on the play, Ed. the way back to the neutral zone now, right at center ice. With speed going the other way, there's a connection. I would have thought that would have been kneeing,
We
but
got a call coming.
we did get a penalty. Yep. He is going to give him the knee or the trip. So coming back to serve now, Chatfield, this will be the...
Come on, Jack.
He's going to get 2 to sit, and this will be the first opportunity in a power play this evening for your Wolves. First line out, Ed, who do you got? You got Kalen at center, Brannick on the left side, the right side, who's that? 16, that's Emilio on the back end, Elliott, and 6, who's that? Keegan. Keegan lost it there, tried to control it, he sends it back down. Chatfield's gonna dump it the other way.
There we go. Play it back, get it set up here.
Your Wolves look to regroup, bringing it out the other side. Here comes Elliott now, in through the neutral zone. He'll cross first. Far side boards he carries all the way in and now behind the net. Up, and Elliott's going to go for a trip call. So we get 30 seconds of the man advantage, and Elliott's going to go sit for 2 minutes for the trip. 6:15 left to go here in the second. So we will go to lots of open ice here, Ed. 4 on 4.
Well, be a short kill.
Set back there off the wing. Chatfield, a shot attempt there, ends up in the near corner. Chatfield in behind now, battle on the boards. Chatfield looking to get it. 2 Wolves there. They battle and drag the puck. That's Will Sanders trying to get it up, and he's going to give it to Kalen. Kalen's going to look to get it up top. Good job there to Emilio. Sanders to get it to Kalen. Kalen to get that pass up. That was great work.
You know, way to keep moving the feet there too, Emilio. Just keep that momentum going.
No stop.
No, split the D.
Yep.
They had no chance.
Well, they come now again with it. Cross. There's Kalen now through center. He's going to dump it up and in. First man to the puck's Emilio. He loses an edge, goes right into the corner. Puck's still loose. Kalen looked to gather it on the side of the cage. Chatfield's going to send it up, not out. It was kept in there. Good job, Will Bale.
Nice.
And coming down the other way. Good job on the ice. And a minute left. Just under a minute left. 4 on 4. And then Chatfield's going to go to the man advantage for about 30 seconds. Yeah, 31 seconds. Out for the face-off, Caleb sends it back to the far side. Pacheco's going to send it up backhand in down behind. Brannick in behind, avoided the hit there. Sends the puck loose into the corner, he gets it. Collects it, sends it back. Good job there. Will Bale trying to send it up and down. Brannick, side of the cage. Holy cow! Heard the metal. Off the iron. Pacheco steps up, sends it back down. Brannick sends it to himself. He's going to look to come to the side of the cage. Centering attempt there didn't work. Chatfield's stick kept it out.
They're giving him a lot of space, that's for sure.
Yeah, they are. Kept in, pressed at the boards. Now here comes help. Out of the box now, so it's back to 5 on 4. And good job just holding the play. Brannick still battling on the boards to hold it. He gets it back to Brown. Brannick still with it. Sends it out front. There's Caleb. A shot attempt there didn't work. Now Kai. Another shot, and that's right into the belly pad. 4:18 left to go here in the second. 4 seconds still left. Man advantage belongs to the Chargers. And the face-off will be deep in Chatfield territory. Old school. Little Don Henley and the Eagles. Face-off win, set back to Pacheco. He's going to dump it back in. In behind now. Picked up, settled there. An attempt there by Hayden. Sends it all the way down on the centering attempt. And Pacheco's going to finally settle it down. And D-to-D pass. That didn't work. Puck loose right out in front. Holy cow, left. Left loose there was Chatfield. They got behind him. .359 left to go here in the second. 2 on the board for the good guys. Holding with the face-off, slap there in behind. Chatfield recovers. They're going to dump it in. Outside, a weird bounce there in behind the net. Chatfield ended up with it on their stick. Now coming the other way. There's Hayden. Carries it across. He's hassled there by Chatfield. Puck's on the far boards. Battle on the boards there. That's Holden in to help. They collect it. Now Elliott, top of the circle. Shot there. That got into the feet of Chatfield. Ends up far side. Another shot attempt there. Off of a redirect for sure. I believe that's going to be Holden. A little bit of a shot and bounce, but who do they send through first?
I don't know.
Looks like Lucas is going to get the credit, but good line work there by all the boys. Off of a bounce. Shot from the point and a redirect, and it puts 3 on the board for the Wolves.
Yeah, way to use your points, though. I mean, that's why they're there, right? Get some shots on goal from up high.
Face-off win sent back there. Good job by Abe. Oh, off the stick there, and a rink-wide attempt. That didn't work. Jekyll sends it back near side now. Here comes Will. Going to send it up now, far side. Cade sends it up, neutral zone. Puck loose. It's going to be settled down now by Chatfield. Retreat behind their net. There's Jamie now off the forecheck. She sends it up. Shot attempt there, didn't work. Still loose. Puck still loose now. Chatfield sends it over the blue line. Has to be recovered. Here comes Sanders now, 21. Far side, lost the handle. Chatfield settles it down in their zone. They're going to pitch it back into the neutral zone. Pacheco now, far side. Sends it rink wide. And it's going to be picked up there by Abe. Oh, puck loose out in front. Chatfield had it on their stick. They cycle it back to their D up high. Near side now. Shot attempt slap. That went out. Puck in behind now. Looking to come out. There's Cade. Sends it the opposite side. Now Chatfield still centering it back to their D. Shot attempt there. And Lincoln watches it right into the glove. 2:14 left to go here in the second. Face-off down. Sent up. That was killed. Stand up. And a puck's going to end up back behind the net near side. Dragon sends it up into the neutral zone. And giving chase there is Caleb Brown. Caleb to the puck. Puck still loose. Sweeping attempt there by Drake. That didn't work. Still loose. Chatfield with it now. Down the dot. Look to send it up to the neutral zone. It's picked up. And a shot there from far out in center field by Lucas. Puck sent all the way back down. That would be Chatfield. I see the arm up. That should be ice.
All right, we'll take it. Offensive zone face-off.
Keelan out for the face-off, 13. Face-off slapped forward. Chatfield will recover. They send it around the far boards. Stepping up right at the line. That's Will Sanders. Tries to send it back down. Held on the boards. That's Keelan. Another attempt there. Try to swing it out. That's Keegan working the wall. Keelan now walking out. Shot attempt there right on the pads. Ends up in behind the net off the rebound. Chatfield sends it up the near boards into the neutral zone here right below. Chatfield now coming outside. Good job
good
there.
Stick. Great stick by Saunders there.
That was excellent job. Puck still loose. Now Sanders coming the other way. All the way across. Shot attempt there. Ricochets off the stick down in behind the glass. Far side boards now. Still loose. Picked up. Attempt there to walk it in. Another shot there at Kayla. Nice attempt. That went wide and high. Puck still now. Chatfield lost the handle there in the neutral zone. It's going to be settled down and sent back through the neutral zone. First man to the puck. Chatfield sends it back in. Brannick's going to settle it down. He's going to come behind the net. Lost the handle. Puck ends up in the corner. Galen looks to send it, pitching it up. Off of the boards into the neutral zone, the puck will come. Chatfield looks to settle it down at their blue line through the neutral zone off of a bumper. That didn't work. Here comes Sanders right across center ice in the neutral zone. And we're going to get a buzzer here for the end of the period. And that should do it.
Yep, we got one. Looks like we'll
right at the end of the period, and we're getting another ice cut. Sure looks like we're getting an ice cut. So penalty right at the end of the second. Are we not? Nope, doors are open. We are getting an ice cut.
This is the big leagues.
This is the big leagues now.
Yeah.
Chassa.
Yep, ice cuts every period, maybe.
We are or we aren't? We're confused.
Everybody's got to get to the bench before they'll send them off.
Oh, I got you. Okay, there we go. So at the end of 2, we'll get you some stats. And 3-0 for your Wolves. Is that your phone? Face off down, controlled there by Emilio. Emilio's going to pitch it up. Ends up in behind. Out front there, trying to get it out. There's Chatfield. Up but not out. Brandon keeps it in at the top of the circle. Emilio walked through. Far side now, sent down. There was Elliott. Puck down below the goal line. Cycle it back. Emilio from the side. Sends it far side boards. Elliott steps up, sends it back down. Kayla now. Sweeps it this side now. Near side sends it all the way across. Kayla now.
Oh,
still keeps it. Kept it right in on the blue line. Down below now. Here Wolves buzzing. Those breaks and that ice cut sure helps.
Good keep again. Hold on.
Left it in there. Now finally out. So again, man up. Still due to the penalty called at the end of the second period. 50 seconds left to go here in the man advantage with speed now. Elliott. Across the blue line, he's forced out. Chatfield's going to send it up. Not all the way down, off the stick there. Kept in control, and they're going to say high stick. So on your radio dial for the third period, back to the Wolves on the home side of the ice, and they will defend the right side, attack the left. Face off down. Good attempt. They're trick to win. They come out control. In pursuit, that's Dragon. Our side boards now. Still trying to get it up. There's Drake, sends it in. Going to be picked up right at the blue line. Sanders regroups. Down below the dots, he sends it over to Pacheco. They exchange again. Dragon looks there at the blue line to send it up and out. That didn't work. Pacheco now from behind the cage. Near side boards. There comes Drake. Up off the boards, bumpered in. That was off of Caleb Brown. That's going to end up in behind. Chatfield sending it up off the boards. Settled down now by Pacheco at the blue line. Up off the boards. Sent up and dumped in by Dragon. Puck now in behind Chatfield. Far corner now. There's Dragon with it. Walks across. Center it there.
Yeah, almost a tip.
In behind, giving pursuit. That's Caleb Brown. Chatfield comes out now through the neutral zone. Across the blue line. Good job keeping them up and out. And puck was sent up off the boards.
Yeah, good back check by Drake there.
Puck in the far side corner now. Here comes Sanders. In behind the cage, surveys. Reverses course again, in behind the cage.
Looking for someone to move for him here.
Up but not out, in through the neutral zone, it bounces. We're going to get another icing call. Puck's coming all the way back down. 14:04 left to go here in the third period. Your Wolves up by 3. Bowler with the face-off. Down, good face-off win, draws it back into the corner. Puck loose on the board, sent back down around. Now back into the corner, trying to get it up. Gets to on the stick of Lucas. He's going to send it up. And
almost.
It's like curling it.
I know, right?
All the way down. There's no sweeping going on.
Almost a shot on goal.
13:49.
19 there was sweeping. I think that's the problem.
Yeah. Face off down now, back deep in Wolves territory, back to 5-on-5. The face off again, 19 holding, good job sweeping it back again into the corner. Recovered there and sent around by Lucas. Picked up the far side there now. Keegan brings it up, doesn't get it up the wall and all the way out. Back out in front. There, puck loose off of a check, forecheck. Swept there on the attempt there by Chatfield, doesn't get through. Into the corner now, sent all the way around the other side to Elliott. Up, and that puck's going to sail. They're going to say no icing because it was off the stick of Chatfield. They'll settle it down. In behind the cage there, D to D pass. Far corner now. Chatfield hits a man in stride, and here they come across center ice. Across the blue line now, at top of the circle, shot attempt.
Excellent D by Elliott there, keeping him
on the outside.
Yeah, keep square to the body.
In behind now, puck loose. Look to be settled down there. It's retrieved. Set up the far side boards, just holding. Attempt to get it up and out. Shot attempt, turnaround off the loose puck. That was wide. Pitched up off the boards by Brannick. Good job, puck in the neutral zone. Attempt there to get it settled down by Chatfield. It's going to be picked up now in behind. Hayden now. Off the far side now. Elliott with it. He crosses the blue line. Now in the neutral zone. Pass 2. Jamie at
good pass back there. Give and go.
At center there. Good attempt there by Jamie. We get a whistle.
Oh.
And I got an arm up, but I don't see.
Number.
Or say offside. Oh. Or cross check, I guess, right? We're going to play charades.
All right.
Into the box.
Yeah.
And 2 minutes on the board says that your Wolves are going back to the PK. Chatfield with control off the face-off. All the way back now. Chatfield walks.
Oh, good.
Good job here by Brannick. Man's already beat. Settled it down. Try to get it up and over. Oh, man, that was close. Brannick still with it on his stick. Sends it out on a centering attempt to Kalen. Now Kalen in behind. Looking to center. All the way back. And a puck's going to rotate back. All the way down. Lincoln's going to settle it.
Uh-oh.
Will Bale now. Lost the handle there. Brannick's there in support in the near boards. Chatfield lost the handle again into the neutral zone, and they're going to have to regroup. 11:35 left to go here in the third period. Minute 14 still left to kill. Chatfield now through across the blue line, down on the dot, near side. Down below, look to come out. Good stick work there by Lincoln to keep it out. All the way back now. Chatfield with the shot. Off of somebody's boot up into the netting. And we'll get another face-off. $11-12 left to go here in the third. 55 seconds still on the kill.
Some good shorthanded opportunities, though.
Shot there, holy cow, up and over. And Chatfield off of a rink-wide pass back to the point man. Shot onto the goalie, and that went up and over the glove. So with 11:07 left to go here in the third, 3-1. One kind of got up over Lincoln's glove. Not a problem. Do a quick reset. Here we go.
I think he saw it in and just didn't quite grab it. He was on top of it.
Kind of a bobble there.
Yep.
Puck slapped back, picked up there, sent forward. Lucas into the neutral zone. Down below now. Wolves got to check back up. Chatfield on the far boards. They're going to dump it in. Picked up again. That's Lucas on the far boards. Battle on the boards for control of the puck, and Wolves come out with it. Caleb Brown now sends it up. Looks to pick it up and send it. Gabriel there also. Now Chatfield in the neutral zone. Looked to make a connection there. That didn't work. Will Sanders picking up the boards. Still loose. Caleb now takes his man, rubs him out right in front of the bench. Puck squirts all the way around to the far side. Chatfield still with control. It's still loose. Far corner. Battle on the boards there. That's Pacheco. In behind the net now. Puck loose. Right out in front. Holy smoke, shot on. Puck still loose. Nobody going after the puck. Come on, boys. Black jerseys all over. Picked up now, dragged out. Here comes Sanders. He's going to send it up the boards near side. Pitched all the way back down by Chatfield. Turned and sent back down. And that should give us an icing.
Good play. Ice it, regroup.
Yeah, to get a change. 9:48 now left to go here in the third. Grandview Wolves are up 3-1. Out for the face-off, 19. Good job there again to send it back, Holden. Near boards now, corner, still loose. Trying to get control. Chatfield's going to get it, and they come the other side. Chatfield looks to center it. Good job there. That's picked up, coming out the other side. Pitched up and out. That was Keegan. He's held up. And Chatfield's going to turn and send it back into the neutral zone. Elliott tosses it all the way back. And Chatfield looks to hit his man here at center ice. Puck loose. That'll hit the blue line for control. Wolves with it. He lost the twig there. It's going to be picked up by Elliott. He walks through. Right at center now. Chatfield's going to dump it all the way in. And we got some shenanigans going on below. They're going to let it go. Chatfield now with it in the neutral zone. Backhand it, send it in the far corner. 8:57 left to go here in the third. Near side now. Picked up and sent all the way back down. Elliott settles it. And he'll retreat behind the cage and exit the far side. Puck up and out. And coming the other way now, there's Keegan. One man to beat. He got by, but the puck didn't. And Chatfield's going to send it to near side boards. Down below, still kept in. Now Elliott, top of the blue line, top of the circle, shot on. That was wide, ends up on the near boards. Sent back down again by Lucas. Stepped up at the blue line, trying to keep it in. Kept in again by Lucas. Hand down, and we're going to have a hand pass or offside because I got two officials. Yeah, confusion with the officials. We're going to say
Hand pass.
Bring it all the way back down. All right. $8:20 left to go here. 3-1 on the board for the good guys. Out for the face-off. That's Kalen, 13. Face-off down, slap back there by Chatfield. They control at the board, sending it there. A centering attempt. That got all the way through, ends up far corner. Chatfield down, looking to bring it out. Kalen holds the puck at the backside. Bringing it out now, 21. Good job. Here comes Sanders. He's through 1-2. He's got Lumber on the floor. He's across. Shot there. That was wide, glove high. Down below now. There's Emilio. He's still got control. Puck's now loose, far side. All the way back. Still held with control. There goes Kalen giving chase down below. Looks to center it out front. Right there. Brannick shot there. All the way back. Shot attempt there. Didn't work. Sanders. We're going to have an offside, or we're going to have a
slashing
slash.
on number 5.
Yep. Off the back for sure.
Yeah.
7:40 to go here in the third. And Black's going to go sit for the slasheroo. So your Wolves going to go back onto the power play. 7:40 to go here in the third. And let's see who they send out on that first line, Ed.
Let's see what we got. Power play line is out. We need one more.
Still got the whistle because we didn't get one more. One more. And out on the backside will be Keegan. So on the backside, that'll be Keegan. Elliott on the back end. Kalen gets tossed, not sure why. Brannick's in. He wins the faceoff, doesn't control it. Chatfield does, and here they come. Chatfield just apt to hold it at the boards. Good battle there. Elliott and Chatfield. Puck now loose. And coming out with it, here comes Keegan. Keegan up off the bumper position there. Brannick's going to dump it in near side. In behind now, look to be collected. Yep. Kalen bringing it up the boards. Drops it back. Here's Emilio now, top of the circle. Drags it across. Now down below. Look there to center. Holy smokes, that was close. Good job on the centering attempt there to Keegan. Kept in there. Nope, we got a whistle. They're going to say it's offside. 6:57 left to go and 1:17 with the man advantage, Ed.
All right, well, moving the puck. We're buzzing here. We just got to get this, put one more in. Let's seal the deal.
Kalen with the face-off. He slaps it towards the board. Brannick picks it up, kicks it across the blue line now. He's down below the goal line, looking to center. In behind. Stops, loses his footing. Kalen's there to pick it up, send it back. Brannick out front. Strides to center. Back to Kalen, looking to send it up front. Up top, sent all the way back down. Now loose in the corner. Sent back again, attempt there. There's Keegan now working
battle down on the boards.
Working the boards. Puck loose now. Keegan's going to pick it up. He'll send it to the far side. It's intercepted there by Chatfield, and they're going to send it all the way back down. Lincoln comes out to settle it down, but it squirts between the pillows, And it's going to be picked up in behind there by Elliott. Coming now. Elliott, rink wide pass. Emilio, he's across the blue line. Outside now. Puck loose. It's like a shortstop move there by Elliott to keep it in. Good job. Off the boards, puck still loose. Now Emilio has it, top of the circle. Right below, shot attempt there, that was high. Puck's gonna come all the way back out into the neutral zone, and it's gonna be picked up there by Chatfield. Elliott now coming the other way. 8 seconds left to go, he loses the handle. And in the neutral zone, Chatfield will end up with it. And that went up into the bench. We're gonna get a whistle. 5:39 left to go here, third period. Like we're getting another full change. Back to 5-on-5 action. Face off deep down in Wolves territory. Face off was won and slapped back there by Drake. Puck comes out the other side. There's Dragon. He's going to send it up in the neutral zone off the boards. And you hear
waving
them
it
calling.
off.
Yeah, they waved it off. So
Go for that puck, not the body.
Here comes Chatfield looking organized. Hit the man at center ice. Lost the handle at the blue line. He was stood up there. Good job there by Will Sanders. You hear them calling off, so Chatfield's got to check back up. That'll give your Wolves time to reorganize. Shot there by Will all the way over in the bumper. Ends up as a shot on net off of the bumper.
No ice. We'll take it.
4:57
good
left to
pressure
go.
by Gabe Dragon.
That was. In the neutral zone now. Here's Chatfield across the blue line. Top of the circle shot. Pad save there. And that's going to be held by Lincoln. 4:46 now left to go here in the third. And your Wolves still up 3-1. What point do you think, Ed, that Chatfield gets aggressive and yanks the tender?
3-1. I would go 3 minutes at this point.
3 minutes, yep. Same. Face off there, still in the skates. Now Chatfield recovers. Nope. Sent up and out. Good job there by Hayden. Off of the sweep down. It's going to end up being icing coming all the way back down.
We got a dance party going on now.
There we go. Who's the DJ in the booth tonight?
I don't know. Way to tie him up.
Face off now, down to 1. Now Chatfield steps up and watch. In comes in behind and picked up there, far side. That's Lucas. Battle on the boards. They come out with it the other side. Looks to send it up. Now regroups and goes the other way. Pitches it back off the boards. Good job there holding, get it up. Not out. Chatfield's going to send it back down the boards. Battle there on the other side. That's Elliott. Tries to get it up and out. He chases. Now across the blue line. Here he comes. Backhands it in off of the dump. And we're at 4:02 left to go here in the third period. Chatfield sends it up right at the blue line. Good an attempt there. And on the way back, Chatfield picks it up. We got an offside by Chatfield as the man high and the man low didn't communicate.
No, I was hoping he would get that. And great call. Great. They're really calling a good game tonight.
Does make a difference when there's a 4-man system.
Oh, yeah.
Face off in the neutral zone. Puck down. Slap to the far boards. Chatfield picks it up. Puck loose right at the blue line. It's going to be settled down. Brannick sends it back into the neutral zone. Backhand attempt there to pitch it in. And it's going to be gathered in behind and sent around by Pacheco. Far side now. Sanders looks. And finally gathered. Now Emilio's coming out on his own. He's got help though. Brannick.
He gets through.
He did get through. Puck was loose. And Chatfield looks to bring it up and across, and they do. 2-on-1 coming the other way now. Chatfield walk in. Shot on. Big save. Way to go. Lincoln, and we got a whistle. There we go. And Chatfield again. High stick penalty called at 3:16. And your Wolves are going to go now back on to power play. And it looks like Emilio's getting one too.
Yeah.
And I didn't see what Emilio's.
High stick is what they're calling.
High stick, okay. And now we got a timeout here called by Chatfield.
So I guess this now is when they're going to pull the goalie.
I would say, there you go.
I would say.
If we're doing strategy up here from the control tower.
Power play and offensive zone face-off. We'll see him come out pretty quick.
So, 3:16 left to go here in the third. 2 minutes, your Wolves are going to, I would say we stay at 5-on-5 is the way I would think.
Do they have one in the box?
I do believe they do. No?
Nope. Okay.
Okay, so 5-on-4. So once they get control, I would tell you that, yeah, I would think they would be pulling that for the extra attacker.
Looking to see who's sitting on top of the boards right now, ready to jump.
Yep. Here we go, face off. Deep down, slap forward.
No.
Chatfield's got it. They send it back down. Rubbed out on the boards there. Good battle. And coming out, that's Sander. He's going to pitch it up. Good job. High stick up. And now they're going to say go, and they let him go. Out through now Chatfield, right in front of the boards. In front of the Wolves bench. Chatfield shot attempt there. Lincoln sees it all the way to the glove, knocks it down. 2:51 left to go in the third, and 1:35 still to defend. Face off there by Kalen Down. Tried to win, did not happen that time. Chatfield now cycles the puck, far boards. Dancing across the blue line, backhand in behind, top of the circle, shot on. That was wide down low. Puck's going to squirt all the way back out into the neutral zone. Chatfield's going to settle it down. At center now, they come across. Top of the circle, drags it on below, now and below the goal line. Loses the handle there, gives an opportunity for the Wolves to get it up and out. But Chatfield D step up, sends it back in. 2:20 left to go here in the third period. 1 minute left here for your Wolves to kill. And they look to pitch it up, and they do. And you hear they got to check back up. Pacheco's going to settle it down in behind the cage. He's going to pitch it all the way down. And we are at 50 seconds left for them to kill. 2 minutes left here in the third period. Attempt there to get it into the neutral zone by Chatfield, into the skates. Settle back down. They got to check back up. They do. Far side boards now. Chatfield sends it up the boards. Still looking to cycle it. Still with it at the blue line. Shot there. Swing and a miss. Down below the circle. Up top now. Another shot attempt there. And Lincoln's got it in the mitt. 1:36 left to go. 20 seconds left here. Still to kill. That looks like Sanders is coming off in a little bit of distress there.
Yeah. Pulling the back.
Not sure what happened. Face off deep again. Down to the left. Chatfield with the win. Shot on. Pad save there by Lincoln. Puck ends up in behind the cage. Stepped up there. Hands were a little high. There's another second set of hands a little high on Elliott. No call. Chatfield now. Shot attempt there. It ended up in the skates here at the blue line. And there's body contact made right in front of the net. Puck's going to come out. There goes Emilio.
Emilio out of the box.
Dragging it through
Couldn't
as
quite
he
get
was
it.
out of the box. Yep. Puck loose now. Near boards, sent all the way back down. And you hear the call. 1 minute to go here in the third period. Chatfield looking to get it up. Still don't. Lost his edge there was Caleb Brown, and
keep it
puck's
in.
going to be sent back in. Good job.
Here it is.
Shot attempt there at the backhand.
Very
Holy cow,
close.
good work. Yeah, that forecheck doesn't happen. That opportunity doesn't exist. Chatfield with it now. 30 seconds left here to go in the game. Chatfield dragging it up on the far side boards. Puck loose. Ends up. And far side there. That's Lucas trying to get it up. Now we got another call. Arm
Taking
up.
both of them.
Yeah. And we're going to get a call for both. Or
Yep.
A call for one.
I think both. No? Just
No.
one.
This looks like one. High stick again. They like that high stick penalty tonight.
It's all
for
right.
sure. And 21 seconds left to go here, and your Wolves are going to be a man up.
Hey, so good discipline, not retaliating there. or at least not getting called for
Call
it.
for it, exactly. Yeah. Face off down there by Caleb, sent forward. Puck comes all the way out. They're calling no ice. It's going to be settled down there. Lincoln, he's going to put it all the way behind the net. And puck still loose down the near corner. Good attempt there. It's picked up there by Will. He's going to settle it down, pitch it all the way down. And that should do it here.
Yep.
On rink
That's
2,
game.
the South Rink. The Grandview Wolves are going to walk away with a 3-1 win over the Chatfield Chargers here at Big Bear. Observations, Ed?
You know what? They came out a little slow in the beginning, but picked it up in the second period, put a few away, and held on to the lead. So good discipline.
So on behalf of the crew up here in the control tower, Robert and I will be back with you here in about another 30 minutes. But to Colin and Ed, Robert, thanks very much for joining us tonight on Grandview Hockey Television. And we'll be on here shortly with the T2 JV squad against these same Chargers. Signing off tonight for Varsity Program. Thanks for watching.